News now from Delhi, and the CBI has initiated a probe into alleged irregularities, including violation of tender rules in the construction of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's new home. This is in the city's civil line area. The inquiry has been filed against unknown public servants of the government of Delhi. And if the preliminary inquiry reveals prima facie case, the agency will then register a police case. Well, let's go across to Arvind now for more details. And Arvind, this had been a huge, controversy a few months ago. It was raised by the BJP, protests would be held as well. And now the CBI is beginning this preliminary probe.
Yeah, Gargi, the Central Bureau of Investigation has initiated a preliminary inquiry into allegations of irregularities in the construction of new residence for Delhi Chief Minister. So this particular PE, which is a preliminary inquiry, has been registered against unknown officials of the Delhi government. No official or no public functionary of Aam Aadmi Party government in Delhi have been named in this particular preliminary inquiry. It's an open-ended preliminary inquiry, and what we are being told by our sources that the agency is looking into whether there are any irregularities in construction of this particular new residence for the Delhi Chief Minister. So on two aspects the agency is looking into this investigation. One, whether there were any irregularities in awarding of this particular tender for the builder, for the company which is AK Builders. That particular angle is also being currently looked into by CBI. And the second aspect is that whether there are any irregularities, whether there were any irregularities in granting clearances and also permissions by Delhi Public Works Department along with the Environment Department of Delhi government in clearing this particular file for the construction of new residence for the Chief Minister. Though the allegation is that almost 45 crore was spent in this particular was spent for the reconstruction of the Chief Minister's residence, but the agency is not looking into the amount per se, but the agency is looking into whether there were any illegality or whether there were any irregularity in construction of this new residence for the Chief Minister, something that the agency is looking into. Though for now it's against unknown officials, the agency has already written to the Delhi government to submit all the files relating to this particular project. But if the preliminary inquiry reveals any prima facie case, then the agency will register a regular case or an FIR in this particular matter against appropriate officials. But for now, PE has been initiated, which itself is a big development in this particular case, and very soon we can expect whether the agency will be concluding this PE into an FIR or whether the agency will be filing a closure report. It's something that we have to wait and watch for.